report, which found that of 79 internal control elements, the city of Cudahy was deficient on 90% of them. The state controller pronounced that if the city of Cudahy refuses to remediate its internal control deficiencies, it is at grave risk of fraud and mismanagement. That is a direct quote from former controller John Chung. Okay. We need to get our act together. That is foundational, and this council has refused to move forward in that direction. In 3 years' time, we have barely moved the needle. Nary a whimper from this council. Of the 79 internal control elements, the latest public information about our remediation status puts us at closer to 18. That is still a failing mark. If you are taking an examination in school and you get 18 answers correct out of 79, that is a big fat F by any stretch of the imagination.
And you're sitting next to a bunch of Fs.
So the point I'm trying to make about vision statements is that these are really nice things to do, right? For $10,000 or whatever it costs to.
Oh.
You know, and I'm not disparaging the speaker personally. I just voted back in December against spending $10,000 to do a strategic plan. At this time, when we're on the brink of bankruptcy, I thought it was more appropriate to wait until we at least have a mid-year evaluation of our financial condition.
Hello.
And then make an appropriate decision about whether this strategic plan exercise was fruitful and worthwhile.
No.
Nevertheless, we're in the middle of the strategic plan. What I want to just declare for the residents is that a vision statement that's 10 years out is very nice, right? We should all embrace a long-term vision statement. But this community needs help today.
Yes.
Okay? This community
yes. Yeah. Fire the others.
And we have a decrepit internal control environment, a decrepit system that perpetuates mismanagement. And until we close the gap on these policies and procedures that govern everything from employee supervision to the way we manage cash, these are foundational. Before we start thinking about a vision that's 20 years out or 10 years out, we need to get our act together, we need to get our finances in order, and we need to close every single gap that the California State Controller and the Los Angeles County Civil Grand Jury identified explicitly for this community. We can't wait any longer on those things. They're foundational. And so when it comes to vision statements, I'm going to stand firm and I'm going to pronounce that we need to get our act together first, now, and foremost, before we start talking about 20-year visions. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.